We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Layoffs, missiles, energy, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. North Korea's military said Monday that its unprecedented recent flurry of missile tests were practice for strikes on South Korea and the United States. The simulated attacks came as South Korea and the U.S. conducted 6 days of joint air drills that ended Saturday. North Korea's military said the exercises were an open provocation aimed at intentionally escalating the tension and a dangerous war drill of very high aggressive nature. The North last week fired dozens of missiles, including one suspected intercontinental ballistic missile, and sent warplanes over the sea in protest of what it said were enemy drills to practice an invasion. Senior diplomats from the U.S., Japan, and South Korea discussed the reckless North Korean tests by phone over the weekend. Facebook parent Meta Platforms is preparing broad layoffs as soon as Wednesday, according to the Wall Street Journal, who cited people familiar with the matter. The move would mark the first time the company has ever made large-scale layoffs. It would be the latest in a series of cutbacks at major technology companies that experienced rapid pandemic-era growth. Meta's layoffs could be the biggest yet this year for a major tech company in terms of jobs lost. News of job cuts also came down at rideshare outfit Lyft, who is expected to lay off 13% of staff, about 700 employees. Financial technology startup Chime is expected to lay off 12% of their staff, about 160 employees. Payments company Stripe, who will be laying off 14% of their company, about 1,000 employees. And home flipper Open Door, who announced they would be laying off approximately 18% of their employees, roughly 550. On top of those layoffs, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy said his tech conglomerate will pause hiring for corporate positions for the next few months, and Bloomberg reported that Apple has suspended hiring for many non-research and development roles. Twitter on Sunday pushed back the rollout of its new $7.99 per month Twitter Blue paid verification subscription service until after Tuesday's elections. The New York Times and other news organizations reported the delay. The company had appeared to launch the paid blue checkmark Saturday. Twitter employees and users had expressed concerns that people could easily establish verified accounts posing as politicians, creating confusion for voters. Elon Musk, who is pushing to transform Twitter after his $44 billion deal to acquire it, vowed to crack down on impersonation accounts. Twitter is also trying to rehire dozens of the 3,700 employees it dismissed Friday, roughly half its staff, after deciding the workers were either fired in error or are essential to Musk's plans for the company. Joe Biden made an apparently unscripted remark Sunday night that there will be no more drilling under his watch in response to someone in the crowd at his rally with Governor Kathy Hochul, the Democrat running for governor in New York. No more drilling, he said, waving his hand with a back and forth motion. There is no more drilling. I haven't formed any new drilling. These remarks came on the heels of comments about shutting coal-powered energy plants. No one is building new coal plants because they can't rely on it, even if they have all the coal guaranteed for the rest of their existence of the plant, Biden said on Friday at an event touting his administration's economic policies in Carlsbad, California. We're going to be shutting those plants down all across America. Senator Joe Manchin, who represents coal-producing West Virginia, said on Saturday Biden's remarks were outrageous and divorced from reality, while also dismissing the severe economic pain the American people are feeling because of rising energy costs. Comments like these are the reason that American people are losing trust in President Biden and instead believe he does not understand the need to have an all-in energy policy that would keep our nation totally energy independent and secure, Manchin said in a statement. It seems his positions change depending on the audience and the politics of the day. That's the raw naked truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com/podcasts, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Audible, Amazon Music, and any platform that respects freedom of speech. I'll see you next time.